Welcome to Anti-Chess and Tarot. Okay, here we go, Virgos. It's time for you. Let's see what your message is here. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Not everything's going to resonate. Take what does. Leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. And leave the rest. Here we go. Virgos. It's an energy of Ten of Pentacles. That's great energy. But I'm also getting like you're bogged down in the details and you're not seeing the silver linings right now. Ten of Pentacles. Something's working out great. It's probably your hard work. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Maybe play a little bit more. Yeah. You're doing a terrific job. I'm just getting the energy as you're working too hard. The Chariot. Ooh, and behind the Chariot. What do we have? Seven of Wands. There's some new beginning that's trying to reach you, but you're so bogged down in other things, work, that you can't see this new opportunity. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're so overworked. Just total exhaustion here, or getting to the point of total exhaustion, or like treading water, lots of water around you, lots of, yeah, that can even be emotions. I see lots of water. So lots of water around you. Lots of hard efforts here. Lots of emotion here. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Moon. You're giving too much to something. That's what we're talking about here. But you don't see it. I mean, I think you feel it physically, but you don't see it. And I feel like the message here that Spirit's asking you is rethink this strategy of yours. Like, talk it out to yourself. Is this really working out for you? Three of Swords. And you could be just drowning yourself in work because you're recovering from something, or you're trying to heal from something, or you're trying to block something out. Or that's what started this rampage of working really hard. Yeah, but I see it's gone on too long. Like, it served its purpose maybe if you wanted to block some unpleasant situations out and you just dove into your work and just totally focused on work. But I feel like that energy has gone on for too long. Now it's time to kind of change it up. Think about your strategy. Talk it out. Talk it out with yourself. Talk it out. Think it through. Because it shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, at the beginning it was something about enjoy like the sparkles, the fun. It's not just all work and no play. Death, which of course we know talks about transformation. Or this could be a death that you were just trying to get over, someone you were close with, and so you just dove into work. But again, it's like an energy of now it's time to switch up. That strategy served its purpose, and now it's time for a new strategy. Yeah, there's something too about lacking some of your real core, good, solid relationships. You're not spending enough time there because you're too busy with work. And this new beginning is something about a new purpose too, and that has to do with investing in others. And I'm talking about serious, good soulmate relationships and investing in those. And you're saying, I'm too tired. You're too tired because, like I said, I feel like this strategy worked at one time, but not anymore. So you are being asked to reevaluate and restructure here. Messages for our Virgos. Joy returns. Yeah, I like that one. That one is peeking out, wanting you to see. Yeah, the sparkles. Something about the sparkles was real evident at the beginning of this read. Like, don't work so much that you miss the sparkly lights and the fun. You know, it's like I work all day, and then at night when the sparkly lights are out, for example, I'm at home in bed. You know, you're missing out on the beautiful music and the more fun times. And I feel like music is a big love of yours, and you've also put that on the back burner. Yeah, this read is all about all those back burner things. Bring them to the forefront. Clear out the mental clutter and focus. Absolutely. And also we have don't keep breaking it all down. Yeah, whatever caused you to start, you know, really getting into work mode and trying to recover or block things out. You're breaking it all down. You know, I should have done this. I should have done that. Don't keep breaking it all down. And we'll get into that a little bit more. Let's see. What's this? Don't keep breaking it all down. King of Swords. King of Swords out here now, and you have the Queen of Swords. Lean in on for those of you who are in a relationship, I do see that it's a good divine pair. I see that you haven't been paying a lot of attention to it, or not the attention you'd like to or should, but lean in on that person, because that has something to do with you having the ability to kind of give yourself a break and not break this all down, whatever happened in the past that you're trying to recover from. What is that, Spirit? Let's find out. It has to do with an imbalance here, which could be a variety of different things. Let's see. The Devil's out here now. Some sort of obsession, toxicity, you know. It'll be different for everybody. This could also be a person, because I do feel like you lost somebody, maybe. Some of you. I could have done more to help them. That type of dialogue is running through your brain. And Spirit says what to that? The Emperor. The way I read the energy in the cards is you did everything you could possibly do. And not only were you there for that person so many times, but you were wise in the way you handled it. You know, you were kind, you were wise, you were very balanced emotionally yourself when that person maybe wasn't. You handled it like a pro, like a champ, you know, and you're beating yourself up. Some of you will resonate with this. Don't keep breaking it all down. You handled it like a champ. You couldn't have handled it any better. The Emperor, there is no bigger leader in the deck. So stop beating yourself up and thinking you got to really work hard and keep working at this pace. The High Priestess. What's your intuition telling you? Let some things come to you for a change. You know, it's not an energy of action, 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 which is where you are now. Let some things come to you. Let the fun, let the sparkles hit you, the sun. Think about your happiness. There is something blocking your happiness. I think this is whatever went on that you feel like you're either guilt-tripping yourself or you're trying to recover from. What I'm hearing is just recognize that that's a self-imposed blockage towards your happiness. I know these are really tough concepts. I'm not saying them lightly. Let's get some advice on them. 10 of Pentacles. You get this twice. Okay? You are meant for great abundance here. Great things. And I think you've done great things. And you're doing great things. But are you having enough balance here with also fun and just more lighthearted and just not grindstone energy? 6 of Pentacles. You get that twice too. Cards are repeating now. Pouring into something. Pouring and pouring and pouring. And for those of you who register or resonate with someone passing away and you're really beating yourself up about, I could have done more. You just poured into that and poured into that and poured into that. And now it's like there's kind of a vacancy there. So now you pour in and you pour in and you pour into the what ifs. Should I have done more? Because it was such a big part of your life, this person, for those of you resonating with someone who passed on, and helping them, that recognize that you're, for those of you resonating with this, potentially resonate with the thought, or think it over, or give it some thought, that, has it always been an empty void when you were dealing with that person, when you were trying to help them, and also now you keep it as an empty void. You keep it going with the thoughts of coulda, shoulda, woulda. Deep stuff, tough stuff. Advice from Spirit is where we want to go here, and why this blocks your happiness. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're used to being the worker bee. You're used to being the worker bee. But Spirit is saying there are some new collaborations here that are designed to help you. I like being the worker bee. I hear you saying that. Also enjoy some downtime. I'm also hearing enjoy what you work so hard at. Okay. So it's like you work so hard at something, then it's completed and you move on to the next thing, and you never get an opportunity, or you're not spending enough time enjoying all the hard work that you put towards something. Enjoy what it is you built or created, whether that be an actual object or relations with others, okay? Or work. Enjoy what you're building. Take some time to enjoy. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. There is a nod here about the important relationships in your life. And I'm hearing this. It wasn't just the one person that was important. There are other people that you need to circle back around to based on the energy I see here. And weave your way back into those relationships. People will understand that you took a time out and why. But the message is weave your way back in. And don't hesitate. Because you of all people know that tomorrow isn't guaranteed. And I'm hearing that they will welcome you with open arms. You know, if you're worried that that's not going to happen, it will be successful. King of Cups here. Why are you blocking your happiness? Is there anything more on that? We've talked about it a little bit. Page of Swords. This is more of that energy of being hard on yourself, because you did all the research, you did all the work, you did all the behind the scenes, you did, and it should have gone a different way, is what I'm hearing. And it didn't. I did the work, I did everything right, I did the research, I was proactive, I was prepared, and it still didn't go the way it was supposed to. Something like that. Yeah, I feel a lot of emotion here. And Spirit is saying, and I hope this is helpful for those of you resonating, Spirit is saying, hey, we saw, we know the struggles, we know what you went through. And it's a more lighthearted energy of wish upon a star. And I think maybe some of you are saying, look, this is heavy duty and I can't just wish upon a star. I can't just switch gears like that. This is heavy duty what I went through, and it's very hard for me to switch gears to lighthearted wish upon a star. Fair, that's fair. Wish anyway. Spirit's being kind of tough here. Wish anyway. Because you're tough and you can do it. Make the switch. That's what I see. How? Start wishing again. Start wishing for self. How do we do that? by focusing in on new interests, new loves, new inspiration. Ask yourself, what is my happily ever after? You know, the 10 of Cups, what you really want, the wishing, the wishing, the wishing on the big wishes. There's a lot of stuff you want, but there's one thing in particular. Focus in on the one thing, or think about it enough to where you're like, yeah, these are my top 3, and this is the first one I'm going after. Something like that, where you can kind of pare it down. It's basically an energy of start thinking, okay? It's tough. It's not easy. The spirit realm is aware from what I can see here in the energy of the cards. But try. Start small, try. Ace of Swords is out here. The truth is you're going to get ready to take a leap in another direction. Got a lot of good intellect backing you. I know you're the researcher. So you'll be well prepared before you step on this new path. And, you know, I'm being called to say not everything's going to work just exactly so, and that's just life. And that's part of why you kind of break this all down, what happened to you in the past. Because you think you can research your way out of it or be prepared and somehow circumnavigate situations that you can't always. You can't always be prepared for everything. And Spirit is saying there will be a new path that you get on now too that will still have its bumps, its fair share of speed bumps and roadblocks. But that's life for all of us. And there's far more good that comes out of this life than the roadblocks. But yeah, big message here to keep wishing. And I think what's blocking your happiness is something to do with guilt. You just keep running things in your mind, Ace of Pentacles. But recognize that feeling a certain way about something that you maybe didn't have that much control over to begin with, recognize that, but also recognize that that is prohibiting new paths for you. Something new wants to come in. It was your third card out here, Ace of Pentacles. Now you get again and it's sideways. This wants to come in, a brand new, prosperous, abundant beginning, something totally different for you. Not the same old. But it's having a hard time getting here because you're sort of rejecting it by staying in energy of the past. Final messages for our Virgos here. The Lovers. This is about choices. Spirit's asking you to make this choice. Start dreaming again. You've got all kinds of strength. I see that over and over again. That's what's helped you so much in life, help you to be so successful in life. And now it's a time to just ease off that a little bit. Look for enlightenment, a little bit lighter energy. Start dreaming again. Start getting inspired. Somebody else, too, is around you, I feel, that also has this issue with blocking their own happiness, getting in their own way, so to speak. It's time to close those cycles out of getting in your own way. Start these new beginnings. They're based on love. They're based on strategy, too. Now, you're big on strategy, very intellectual, I see, a lot of intellectual energy. Once this gets going, it starts to pick up, as does your social, the more the fun, the glistening lights. Lots of choices come in, too. Yeah. Let's grab a charm. Peace. Yeah, definitely. Peace. Find it. Where does it reside? In you, in the past. Make peace with it. The dragonfly, you are all kinds of unique. Yeah, I see it over and over again. The strength is off the charts. What you've done has been miraculous in a variety of ways. I see this from the Virgos that are listening. Whatever you've been through, you've handled it like a champ. Remarkably well. This is your unique skill. The dragonfly, all about uniqueness and a unique path. Now you're being asked to embrace another unique path, and I'll be gosh darn, which I don't really say. 2 kids on a bike. This is all about play for me. I love this charm. Play. It's more of a lighthearted, dream again, play energy. That's your message, Virgo. Please do like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.